This is bollocks, absolute bollocks. I've tried ringing 101 to find out whether or not anybody is attending. Nobody is answering. I've spoken to security at the council who put the phone down. I've just rang back and spoken to the actual clean and safe people who deal with the security, and all they're interested in is their jobs to be done. So it's like, so hang on a minute. So I've now got to go through this again. What? Because this traps me in. I was feeling a little bit set up. I was feeling. It's like I've just. So anyway, she just tells me on the phone that she can't actually tell me whether or not a call has been made to the police because, well, so now I've got to sit here and wait whether or not police are going to turn up in the next hour, next couple of hours. Maybe they'll turn up tomorrow morning. I don't know. Now, nobody seems to want to actually understand that I have complex trauma as a result of an unlawful detainment of both me and Elijah while pregnant and assaulted by the police, by the fact that actually Aaron and Faith were also taken on an unlawful and unnecessary, actually upheld by the ICPC complaint, but still were forced adopted. So I can deal with my trauma as much as I can deal with it. But when I am dealing with insensitive job worths, they're job worths, absolute jobs worths. Sandy Main, she wrote a book. It's called Have a Nice Day Syndrome. You go into McDonald's, you say to the person behind the counter, can I have a cheeseburger, please? Not a meal, just a cheeseburger. So they then turn around and say, oh, cheeseburger, is that a meal? Because they are so computer programmed to this is the line, this is my job, I've got orders to follow, I have to do my job. If I don't do my job, I won't get paid, and if I don't get paid, I can't feed my family, and if I don't do my job, I'm going to get fired, even if I don't believe in the values and beliefs of anything that I'm actually doing. I could even be a nun selling vibrators, but because I'm getting, paid, it don't matter. Actually, really, does it? I could be a police officer taking children out of houses that are completely fine while turning a blind eye on people who are actually raping and pillaging children and trafficking. But at the end of the day, I'm going to lose my job, mate. I've got family to feed, yes, I've got to go and do a job, mate. Even if it's against all my morals and ethics and values, I've still got to go and do a job. I've got to go and serve the Muppets of the fucking Devil Cruise, haven't I, mate? I've got to go and filter all this criminality out there and poison the world and atmosphere out there. I've got to go and antagonise people. Yeah, John, yeah, let's go and antagonise and wind people up. Let's completely just goad people. So now they... I've had enough. I'm sure there is a human rights law that I can use in this matter with all of this. Because what am I meant to do now? Go and bring it all back in the hallway just to filter out the 3 hours that we may have a security check? Or why do they not just actually say, property 12 is moving out? It's not a simple move as just saying, she's moved all the boxes out and it's gone. It's fucking barbaric. It's like telling somebody to walk in the rain and not get wet. Don't get wet now. It's like their mums, innit? They get the new shoes and they tell their kids when it's pouring down with rain and it's really muddy, don't get your shoes now dirty. So a kid lives completely anxiety driven over the fear of potentially getting told off because they might get their shoes dirty. That is what these people are doing. I'm not criminal. Not criminal. But the thing is, if I react to these people... Now, the challenge is, do you know what? I could actually really, go off at one with the police, and the police would get it, because they wouldn't see me as aggressive. They wouldn't find me intimidating. I'm not that sort of person. They can tell the difference between somebody scared, actually. But when you're dealing with these Muppets on a jobs that probably don't even want to be at work, they don't give a damn. It's not their purpose. Not their purpose. They didn't wake up in the morning and go, do you know what, I want to make their lives better for people who are really struggling and going through some real trauma right now. They don't give a shit. Poke the liar. Poke. Watch it roar. All you've just done to me is just prove what uncompassionate, ununderstanding wankers these people really are. I'll show you a fucking fire safety.